Hello, and welcome to our recap of The Eclipse, episode 1.
Woo, new show. This is exciting. I haven't watched like new ones for a while.
Yeah, this is gonna be weird because, this is our first, real show that we're going blind into, both of us.
Yeah.
Because we had To My Star season 2, but we already knew season 1, so we
Yeah,
knew
we
the
knew
characters,
some.
we kind of knew things, where this,
Yeah.
I didn't even see the trailer, so I know literally nothing. You saw the
You know
trailer, but,
absolutely nothing. Oh, I saw the trailer like last year, so it's been a while
oh,
since I've even seen the trailer. I still haven't watched it. The trailer. I haven't rewatched it because I thought there was like another trailer, but then I wasn't sure, so I just was like, okay, I'll just watch the show. That's the same thing. So maybe I'll watch the trailer after this just to like see what's going on. But like
yeah.
at the moment, I just know what was in episode 1.
Yeah, no, that's all I really know, and I don't really understand everything. So I'm a
Me
bit
neither.
confused about a lot.
It's gonna be a mysterious kind of show, one where you have to
Yes.
like build some like possible theories and like pay close attention because like something big might happen at the end that has to do with all the little things that happened
Mm.
before. So, oh, it's gonna be one of those.
Yeah, I definitely have some theories going into this, just based on the first
Mm.
episode. And I'll share them when the sharing time comes. Um, yeah, but most of it is just very I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm very confused.
Zero clue, absolutely none.
Yeah, I also hate 90% of the people in this show so
You
far.
told me that. I was like, why?
They are so okay. Everyone in this fucking club is annoying as shit, and I want them to
I
smack them all.
understand that. I'll give
I
you
hate
that.
all of
The
them.
little club. The little club is a
Yes.
bit, yeah.
So anyone in that club is annoying to me. Um, but yeah.
Hey, maybe we'll get there, like
Hey, look, it's only episode 1.
we need to
I'm
grow.
not completely closed off on my hatred. I'm very open to liking them in the future. I just need them to give me something to like them about.
There you
So
go.
far they're nothing. I'll be
So
honest.
far, there's nothing. I mean, they're very set in their ways, so hopefully we'll knock them out of their ways. Not like physically,
Hopefully,
but
yeah.
like
Well, I mean, physically works.
maybe we'll have to. Who the frick
I
knows?
mean, look,
But
whatever gets the job done, you know?
whatever gets the job done, it's fine. But they'll get there. I'm sure they'll grow as people,
Yeah.
or at least the main character will grow as a person. But I don't know about the others.
Yeah.
But I'm sure. I'm sure our main dude will.
Yes, Ak definitely will.
Hmm.
Yeah. Um, so yeah, do you have anything else to add, or do you want to just jump right in?
I think we should just jump in because I literally there's like no recap from last episode because it's the first one. There's no like
Yeah.
pressing theories that we can tell right now until we recap it. So
Okay. Yeah, okay, let's
it's
just go.
brand new.
Yes. So Ak is on a boat.
I know was this. I had a vibe about this. Was this maybe like a flash forward of some sort?
I think it was. I think it was kind of you're probably wondering how I got here. Well, and then
Yeah.
because
Rewind.
yeah, I feel like somehow he ended up on a boat. I feel like that's gonna be him, maybe leaving the school or quitting the club or whatever, and he just goes off on his own and does relax and yeah, because his inner monologue says that his life is so carefree he wishes he can stop time because he doesn't want to grow up.
Yeah.
And I feel like being carefree doesn't really give me the vibe of seeing him at the school, in the club.
No. He doesn't feel
So,
very carefree at all.
yeah, I feel like this must be some sort of flash forward or something that
Yeah.
we're gonna, everything we see after that scene is gonna lead up to how he got on the boat, how he got very carefree and just kind of whatever. Because he wasn't even wearing his uniform either, I noticed.
No, he wasn't. He was just chilling. So
Yeah.
it could be because it's honestly definitely not who he is right now. So
No. Yeah.
something changed him, but what?
I wonder.
Hmm.
Um, so then we see a bunch of kids, and we're at an all-boys school. I forgot to write the name of the school down, but it's an all-boys school.
Oh, what
Um,
was it? I feel like I know.
it's like,
It started with an S.
I know that much.
Supalo? Supalo?
Supalo?
Something like that?
I don't know why I want
Something
to say
like that.
Singapore, but I know that's not right.
That's I don't think that's right.
And I think it had those letters in a way, I think they're,
Yeah.
I don't know. Again, I didn't write it down. I wrote down the rival school though. I did write down that one.
Yeah,
I
there you
just
go.
didn't
You
write
got that
down.
one.
I just didn't write down the main one for whatever reason. um. Yeah. Anyway, all the kids are shouting, "With rules come honor." Um.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's very. It feels very dystopian,
It
but it's a
kind of
school.
is.
You know, it's not like a society. It's just like a school that feels
Oh.
dystopian. You know?
Yeah. Um. And then we cut to a group of boys who are protesting like the school uniform and stuff. Like
Mm,
they're like, yeah, we don't want to wear the uniform. Which I mean, I agree. Uniforms kind of suck.
fair,
Like,
fair.
yeah.
I'm the kind of I when I was younger, I was always really annoyed that any family I had in the UK, including my cousin, got to wear a uniform to school. I felt left out. I was like, but I want to do that. That would be so cool. I want to do that. But no, yeah. So part of me actually really wanted to wear a uniform, but
Yeah.
apparently, like it's a thing before you go to like amusement parks in Korea to rent a school uniform and go in a school uniform. So I might get to do that.
Wait, hold on. Just like you don't even need to be in the school, just you
No,
fucking what?
no, yeah. There's like a uniform rental shop next to like Latte World and next to Everland, and it's a very popular thing to rent a school uniform and go in the uniform, even if you're
That's
not in
cool.
school. Yeah.
Okay, that's
So
odd.
I'm gonna live out my dreams.
Okay, great. You get to
Woo!
do it.
Yay! All these guys didn't want to do it, but like,
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do it either. I'll be fair. I'm not big on uniform. I like to wear whatever I like because it's comfortable. Like I'm not very fashionable. I just wear whatever is comfortable for me.
mood. I mean, when I was in school, I did like to be like, "Ooh, this would be cute to wear. Ooh, this would be cute to wear." But I feel like part of me was thinking like, maybe if I had that choice taken away from me, I'd do better at school. Because like I wasn't good in school, probably because of my ADD. But I mean, so part of me was like, hey, maybe if I just like didn't have to choose what I have to wear to school, maybe life would be a little easier for me.
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe, but I don't know. It was probably just my brain being, I want to do that. And being constantly jealous of anyone that wasn't in my situation. So,
Hmm. Then we hear the discuss of rumors of the curse getting stronger when the solar eclipse comes, and we know it's on its way. So
yeah. So, there's a curse apparently at the
hmm.
in this school. Do we think it's real or do we think
No.
it's not? You were immediately no.
Did you see my reaction to this
Yeah, I did.
episode?
You were like, dude, no.
Okay, well, no, because then we cut to like, oh, the mysterious car driving itself and like almost hitting
Yeah.
people. No, it was a fucking car in neutral that got pushed down the fucking street and almost hit the kids. That's what
You
happened. I
said
wrote that
that
down in my notes
every
too.
single time they were like curse, and you were like, or it was a car in neutral being pushed down the street. Every
Because
time they
it's
said,
like, and then late skipping ahead, the plant falling. We see someone push that. Like it's not like
yeah,
an
we
elbow
do.
accidentally like pushing. We see a
We saw
hand
that.
push it.
There is a hand that pushes it, and even what's his name? I is that how you say it?
Ion.
Okay, yeah, Ian. Um, he was like, no, the a hand pushed this. He's like, a hand definitely pushed this. Like he
Yeah,
says
like
it later on.
yeah, they don't just fall by themselves. Like someone pushed
Yeah,
that.
exactly. So even he doesn't believe in the curse, and probably for good
Yeah.
reason. He probably knows some shit that the others don't know,
Hmm.
but we don't know what that is or why he's there yet. But something to do
Yeah.
with that, I guess.
Yeah. I also think that someone is doing this to make the curse seem real. Like, so I think there's some sort of mystery there. And I have my suspect,
Oh, do you?
um, who I'll bring up when we get there.
Oh, exciting. Okay.
Um, and again, I have no evidence based off this. It's just a gut feeling I got.
Zero evidence. We're just throwing it out there.
Yes. Throwing it out there, see what sticks. But, yeah, after the car drives by, um, Ak then sees Ayan, and he literally just is like, oh, I've never seen you before. I'm gonna go chase you down to fucking school.
You must be the one that's done this.
Like, what the fuck? He literally chases him into the bathroom.
Also, like, while they're chasing each other, I noticed a difference between the two. Whenever Ion like shoved someone or ran past someone, he was like, "Excuse me" or "Sorry" or something like that, and Ak was always like, "Move, move." Like,
I didn't even know that. I
I
didn't
noticed
notice
it
that.
my
Oh,
second time
wow.
around, and I was like, "Oh, interesting."
But that says a lot, actually. That says
That
a
says
lot.
quite a bit because everyone they're making it out to seem like Ion is like the one that's like seems very antagonistic and I don't want to do this. I'm a rebel or something like that. But
Mm.
his interactions with people that he's just like accidentally bumps into seem to be nicer than the one who follows the rules. So
Mm.
very interesting to see
Okay.
that. It paints a very different picture from what we're being shown.
Yeah.
Also, the theme song's great. I wanted to mention that as well.
Oh, yeah, the theme song was good. I like
I
that.
like the theme song. I don't like how it ends. I will say that because it feels very abrupt. It like the way it fades out into the show, and I was like, I don't like that. But I like I like the song itself.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
Um. So then Ak follows Ayan into the teacher's bathroom, because apparently it's the teacher's bathroom. And this is where we see a tattoo on Ayan's hip.
I tried to figure out what it said. I really did.
I did
I paused
too.
it, and I was like zooming.
I couldn't make it out.
I saw banana milk, but I'm pretty sure that's not right.
Banana milk?
I'm pretty sure it's not banana milk, but my brain filled it in when I looked at it.
I think it was something in like cursive or something, and
It was in cursive.
I couldn't make out what it was. So
It was definitely in cursive, yeah.
he
I
had
wasn't sure.
some sort of word written on his hip in cursive.
One day, I know we're gonna find out what it says.
Yeah.
We have to, or else why would they focus on that shot?
Yeah, because then he's gonna be like, oh, what's that? And he's gonna be, oh, it says, could it have said equality?
I don't think so. It felt too long to say equality.
I don't know, because I know that word comes back up later in life.
Yeah.
I also think that, for some reason in my memory, I don't actually know, I didn't take a picture or anything, but I think in my memory, the first letter was like maybe an M or something. I do think the last letter was like a Y or a G or something with like a tail.
Today, I literally kept pausing it and trying to read it, but it just was not working. What's it called? Shoot, Eclipse. No, see, it's slightly blurred.
It's always
See, it
blurred.
looks like this to me. So,
yeah, no, it's all okay. Well,
fuck.
There's
Okay.
a symbol in front of it.
Okay, it's like it's very hard to see. Like it's slightly
Yeah,
blurred.
it's too blurred.
I can't for the life of me figure. I can't even make out the first word. I feel like in the middle there, that's either an F or a J. It's been a long time since I read cursive. But that's all I can make out.
Okay, well, regardless, he has a tattoo on his hip.
Yeah.
We don't know what it says.
Nope.
If anyone knows, feel free to let us know, because we have no idea.
Zero clue.
Then Ak tells Ayan that he's a prefect?
Yes, a prefect. Do you know what a prefect is?
No.
Okay. It's apparently it's a thing in Thai schools as well, but it's also primarily a thing in British schools, is what I know.
Yeah.
It's in Harry Potter. There's one prefect per house, I believe. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought there was one per house, but there's at least one per house. So like the prefect of Ravenclaw, the prefect of this. So you were kind of on the right track with hall monitor, but it's way more important than a hall monitor.
Okay, so a prefect.
They're like it's between hall monitor and like class president, like in between there.
Okay.
Like they make sure it's like a group of individuals that make sure that everyone is like following the rules and like reports to anything bad things to the administration, things like that, just to keep an eye on everyone, I guess.
Yeah, okay. I honestly thought that this whole thing was like a typo for perfect. And like
I'm perfect.
Like, that's what made me annoyed every time he would say. He's like, oh, I'm like, okay, great. You don't need to keep saying
wonderful,
that.
You're perfect. Calm down.
Like, yeah, okay, good for you. Move on.
Perfect.
Yeah, anyway, Ak tells him he's a prefect. What, prefect?
Yeah, prefect.
Okay, prefect. And asks why he's not wearing the uniform, and Ayan says he'll wear it when he wants to.
Fair.
Yeah.
I would. Like, if I didn't want to wear it, I wouldn't wear it.
Yeah, no. Ak says it's his duty to make sure everyone follows the rules, and then Ayan brings up the fact that he should focus more on the fact that people almost get hit by a car rather than him wearing a uniform.
Good point. He makes good points.
I will say, I'm pretty sure Ayan was wearing the uniform. I think he just was wearing like a hoodie over it or something like. I
Yeah.
know the shirt. I think was a school shirt or something.
Yeah, he was probably wearing the school shirt and the pants and everything, and I think he was wearing the jacket underneath probably because he wears that to class. Probably
Hmm.
because he's like, I'm in class, so I'll wear it, but I don't want to wear it whenever I don't want to wear it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
So he knew probably going in to see the teacher that the teacher would make us think about it, so he probably wore it for the class.
Yeah.
But you probably when you arrive at school, you probably have to like put any other clothes you have in like a locker or something or
Mm.
away. Um, but he was not doing that.
No.
Not at all.
Then in class, Khan or Can or what's his name? Khan? Can?
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 Maybe?
Khan?
Maybe?
It starts with K.
Yes.
K-A-N. Khan.
Yes.
Can? Okay. He starts talking about the school curse. Like he's like the big advocate for the school curse, and
He's
he's
like,
like,
it's real, guys, I'm telling you.
yeah, like that's like his thing. Um, and then Ak tells his friends that he was following Ayan because he seemed shady.
Shady?
Yeah.
His shady for him is I haven't seen him around before, so he must be the one who's done.
Yes, it's not like his new student or
He also
anything,
wasn't
but
wearing the school uniform, so it must have been him.
it must be him. Um, then
Must be
Ayan
him.
does enter the class, and the teacher makes him introduce himself to everyone. Um, and the teacher originally tells him to sit next to Thua.
Pupua? I don't remember.
Thua?
I don't remember. We're gonna have to learn some names.
Yeah, we're learning some names. So she originally tells him to sit next to him, but then Ak insists, since he's a prefect, he sits next to him. So because Ayan needs to sit next to Ak, I think Khan actually has to move and sit with Thuapu.
Yeah, whatever. You know what? Let me pull up my drama list. We're gonna need some aid here.
Well, I know how to spell it, I just don't know how to pronounce it. Like,
Hold on.
it's Thuaphu. Thuapu.
The
Thuapu?
Eclipse. Let's see. My dude. Okay. The let's see. Let's see. Come on. Load it up. Okay. He goes by Tua. It looks like in the show.
That actually makes it a lot better, actually. Thua?
Let's go with Tua. Tua, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so Khan needs to sit next to Thua because Ak insisted that Ayan sit next to him.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Ak tells Ayan, like, whatever he's here for, he'll be watching him, and he's, like, threatening him and all that. But then Ayan places his hand on his, like, thigh.
Yeah, fully.
Says, he, like, puts it right on there and says, catch me if you can.
Catch me if you can. Which, I mean,
And
props. Like,
honestly, that was the best line of the show. Like, right there.
catch me if you can.
It's so good.
I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's like cheesy in a good way, you know?
Yeah. But also well deserved because Axel a little shit. I'm like,
Yeah, he seems to want to, like, chase him everywhere, so. He's like, okay,
yeah.
bet. Go ahead and try.
Later, I think when Ak and his friends are like in his room or something, Ak is doing research on Ayan and says that he was from the Parrot School, which is the rival.
Parrot School was the other one.
Parrot. Yeah. And then Watt brings up that in every movie he sees that someone new always has a motive or whatever.
What movies are you watching?
I don't fucking know. I was like, why are you using movie logic in the first place? Like, you don't know he did anything.
I've seen quite a few movies, and many of them, they're just like, I'm the new kid, I don't really know where to go. What do I do? Like,
yeah. Like, it's never like, oh,
yeah,
well, I mean, sometimes
there's
like
not
that,
usually a
like,
motive with the new kid. It's just that they are
no.
the new kid. Maybe it's the movies I'm
Yeah.
watching. I don't know, but
Maybe.
but I mean, okay, he seems very suspicious of him already.
Um, then we have Ion's dream, and it's of a man like he like glitching in and out, and then he like
That
falls off a cliff.
was a cool scene, the way it was glitching in and out like that. I was like,
I was
whoa.
so I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then I'm like, okay, this is probably a dream. Um, and Ion wakes up and he like
Mhm.
immediately grabs his necklace, which I feel like is
Yes,
like
which, by the way, everything in this show is Eclipse related.
is a necklace in Eclipse?
Yeah, it looks. I mean, if there's a sun there and there's like other shapes, I'm gonna assume it's an eclipse. So I'm just gonna say the
Mm-hmm.
necklace is an eclipse. The notebook is an eclipse. The
Ooh.
picture on the back of his hoodie is an eclipse, and the
Didn't even
pins
notice
that
that
they
one.
all have on their shirts is an eclipse.
Oh wow, I didn't even pick up on any of that.
There are eclipse everywhere, dude. It's like a big eclipse theme just all over the place. So,
Wow. Okay.
if anyone can shed a light on why, is the name of the school Eclipse and we just don't know?
Then Ion's mom FaceTimes him and she thinks that he should transfer back to Parrot because he doesn't have to follow. But then Ion cuts her off and says that
Hmm.
he doesn't want to transfer.
Follow who? See, I'm wondering, like, it was probably, judging from everything that's been going on, probably his mentor or whoever this guy
Yeah,
was. Um,
because we know he was
I'm
a
calling him
teacher
his
here.
mentor for now. Yeah, he was a teacher. We find out later he's a teacher at this school. So, what the heck was going on here? Like, maybe he moved to a different school where Ion was originally, or something like that. Maybe not Parrot School, but of whatever it was before Parrot School, apparently, because that's what his
Mm.
mom was mentioning. Um,
Wait, I
and
thought she was
they
talking about
developed a
Parrot School.
rapport. No, she was talking about a different school because he said Parrot School, and she was like, no, the original school you went to.
Oh, I'm super. I missed that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I was
damn.
like, what school was it? So I
Okay.
don't know. Um, I have no clue. I'm very interested to know what on earth these two have been planning for so long, and why it
Mm.
led to probably, most likely, his death. It seems to me that he died at the
So,
moment.
do we know he died, or
I don't know.
do we think maybe he just disappeared and Ion is assuming the worst in his dream that he died?
Maybe. Like, he's been like crying quite a bit and having dreams of him falling off a cliff, but that could be that, like, his brain, compensating, but I don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
So, because we don't have concrete evidence that he is dead, we just have seen dreams and him
Yeah.
not here. So, which could be anything. So,
Hmm.
until proven otherwise, let's just say for now, missing.
Yes. Um. And then Ion has more flashbacks of the mentor, and he tells him how strict the rules are, and if he doesn't follow them, he'll be monitored closely.
Yeah. What were they like planning? I was like, what? What kind of school is this?
So it's odd that he told Ion this, and yet Ion clearly doesn't seem to give a shit about the rules.
Yeah, he's very like, look, I'm not following your rules, bitches. But like, honestly, he's only really seems to be doing that to like the other students and like the prefects and stuff. If there's a teacher around, he seems to be following the rules. Like, he if there's a teacher around, he wears his uniform, and it's everything's chill. But also, he's got to remember that prefects will literally tell on him to the teachers. So,
Yeah.
uh, I don't know. I don't know what on earth it is that they were like planning. Like, are they trying to overthrow the school? What is this? And judging
Um.
from the fact that he was a teacher here before as well, um, maybe he's got insider knowledge on the fact that it's maybe not as good of a school as it presents itself to be.
I was gonna say I think it's something where like he found like some info out, and he's like, "Oh, this is bad,"
Yeah, we need to take it out
and
before it takes other people out or something.
yeah. Um. Then Ak asks again why he's not wearing his uniform, and Ion says he'll wear when he wants to again. Um. And Ion says he isn't surprised that Ak is the prefect club president because he likes to follow the stupid rules. And Ak like grips his collar and like tells him to take it back.
Hmm.
And Ion asks if the rule keeper is gonna break the rules, by using violence.
Ooh. I like the rapport already. Enemies to lovers. We love
Yeah.
to see it.
And then Ion says if he punches him once, then he'll kiss him once.
Great response.
So, oh yeah,
Punch
perfect.
me once, I kiss you once. I really hope that comes back actually. Like just in the moment like when they get together or something like that. I kind of hope that comes back. It's like punch me once, I kiss you once. Remember, like we had a deal or something like that. Like I don't know why, but I hope that little line just comes back somewhere in the show.
Yeah, I hope it comes back when like actually like punches like Ion, and then Ion actually like kisses him, and he's like, "I told you what
Yeah,
happened." Like I
told you.
want something
I'm
like
gonna have to
that.
kiss you now. Like I warned you.
Yeah, which could be an issue later on with another theory I have that we'll get to at the end. Um, then there's like the announcement saying, "Hey, all prefect club people, come meet us." And Ion says, Ion's lucky because otherwise he would have gotten hurt. And Ion says he loves cocky people, and he makes like more kissy faces at Ak as he leaves. Then I believe it's the principal. Is this the principal guy? Is the guy the principal?
I think so.
Okay,
Maybe
I have him as principal.
that's what I was thinking because he seems to be the main
The
dude.
head. Yeah. So Principal
Yeah.
Man asked the driver if he was sure that he put the brakes on, but the guy's like, "Oh, I don't know. I think so, but I'm not sure."
They're trying to pin it on someone else.
Yeah. And then the teacher lady says it could have been an accident, but Khan says it's the curse because the kids who almost got hit were causing trouble. Yeah, the principal kind of just dismisses it as an accident and like is just like, hey, let's let it go. And like they kind of try to like dismiss
Yeah,
this issue relatively quickly.
which is a little sus. It's kind of
Yeah.
sus because like okay, your kids of your school that you are principal of nearly get hit by a car with no driver, and you're just gonna be like, maybe it was an accident. Should you not try and look
Yeah.
more into this? I feel like he's brushing it off too quickly, and that's indicative of something else that's going on that he knows about that
Yeah.
he won't tell anyone else about.
Yeah, I mean, I think he does say that it was an accident because like no one, like the other students wouldn't want to hurt one another. So I think he's also trying to believe that, hey, like one of my kids won't try to hurt another one of my kids. Like they wouldn't do that on purpose. Like
True,
this is all
but
just an
I don't like
accident.
his vibe.
No, oh no, he's sus for sure. Everyone in this fucking prefect club is annoying. Then in the bathroom, Ion overhears kids talking about the plant that was fell, quote
Yeah,
unquote. So he hears about
quote
that,
unquote fell.
quote unquote fell. Um, and then we have the principal and the teacher talking. The teacher is like, I think, wondering like, oh, if it really was the curse, like, kind of like trying to get more info on that because I think she's new, I believe.
I don't know who this teacher is, but I would like to let everyone know I'm in love with her, so she's mine. She's very pretty. Okay, I call dibs.
Yeah, I will say though, in an all boys school, are they allowed to have female teachers in an all boys school?
I don't know. I guess
Is
maybe over
that thing?
there, yeah. But I mean, in the UK, usually I. In a lot of shows I've watched in the UK, if it's at boys' schools, there's boy teachers. If it's girls' schools, it's girls' teachers. But I don't know what it's like in Thailand, so maybe it's
Uh,
different. But
I don't know. Yeah, I just know that. I'm like, that's a bit odd. But honestly, I like her. She's actually one of the people who I don't hate so far.
yeah, she's
So
like she feels like she's like trying to figure some stuff out.
yeah.
And it's
Um,
curious.
it wouldn't surprise me if she was actually with like the mentor and maybe like she would like working with him to try to figure out like
Yeah,
the info in the school. Because she asked a lot of questions about this curse and like
the curious people are the better people.
yeah,
Just saying, like if you're not curious, that's sus to me. Like in any situation, if you're just like, it's probably this, and then walk away, like, no. If you don't want to know more, I feel like you're sus.
yeah,
The curious people are the better people in life, honestly.
yeah. Um, then we kind of cut to the teacher's room, and then the teacher asks another teacher about the curse, and the other teacher kind of just says, like, oh, well, whatever the principal said, just listen to that. Because if you want to stay in the school and stay in this job, like, mind your own business. Like,
Yeah, that seems very sus. Also, she's the actress who played the mom in He's Coming to Me.
oh, really?
The one, yeah, that one lady. Yeah.
Interesting. I did not pick up on that.
Yeah, I noticed that. For a second, I was like, I know her. Why do I know her? And I was like, oh, I do know her.
Yeah, but this sounds a bit culty to me. Doesn't, like, I definitely pick up on a
I'm
weird,
telling you,
like,
it sounds very culty.
yeah. So,
Something's wrong.
yeah.
I mean, the whole, like, keep your mouth shut and, like, just listen to what he says and you'll be fine. No. No. I don't want to
Yeah,
do
bad
that.
vibes. Bad vibes.
Bad vibes.
Then we have Ayan writing in his notebook, and he wrote, so this is how the rule breakers are punished.
Ooh.
Which is interesting.
Interesting.
Um,
What does he mean by that? Does he mean the car?
maybe, yeah. And a plane, like, maybe he's like,
Yeah, you overheard the plan. That's
yeah,
right.
so I think he's
he
trying
put
to
two and
connect
two
this with a
together.
curse, and he's trying to be like, okay, someone's clearly doing, like, I don't think he believes in the curse. I think he's just saying someone's using the curse as a way to punish the protesters and
Yeah,
troublemakers.
some kind of
that.
weapon
Yeah.
to punish the students.
And then we have another flashback of Ayan asking his mentor what they will do to us if we break the rules. And there's not really an answer we get, but
I wish we had an answer. I want to know.
yeah.
Like, it's only episode 1, and we can't binge this show because it's only out once a week. This is,
Yeah.
like, new for us. So it's like we're back to To My Star vibes, where we want to know more, but we can't continue.
Yeah, no. Then Ak and his friends come over, and they start, like, harassing Ayan. And, like, Ak does notice the notebook.
Yes, he does. He takes very big note of that, and I'm like, oh.
And
He would not be surprised if he steals it later on.
I think we're gonna steal it earlier, like, later into the episode.
Yeah,
like,
I
when
know.
he puts on his
like,
desk right
he's
before he
gonna grab
leaves.
it. I thought he was gonna.
I was gonna be like, if you steal
really
that fucking
did.
notebook.
I thought that Aqua would, like, leave it accidentally, and I was like, Ayan would leave it accidentally. I was like, there's no way he'd do that, but if he did, like, is he gonna steal it? But no, he didn't.
Then they hear a fight, like, breaking, or, like, someone, like, yelling at someone, so Ak and his friends go over to see what that's all about. And yeah, I think
basically it's someone pretending. I was gonna continue the.
Well, well, I think we should take a break first.
Oh yeah, let's take a break before we continue.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll be back in a sec.
A twisted new season of The Traitors is finally here.
What did I get myself into?
The prize, $250,000.
I'm gonna lie and cheat and do whatever I have to do to win.
If you're gonna come for me, I'll finish you.
Shame on you!
I'm out for blood.
It is like a firing squad. Boom, 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 boom.
Let the games begin. Emmy Award winner, The Traitors. New episodes streaming Thursdays at 9 p.m. Eastern, only on Peacock.
And we're back with more of the Eclipse. Yes, Ak and his friends overheard, like, people arguing or fighting or something.
Yeah.
And yes. And we go over to that, and we see a guy taking away a phone from some other kid. I literally called him guy and kid because they don't have names yet.
Oh, do they not?
I don't think so. Not that I picked up on. And the guy tells the kid that he's a prefect, and the kid says that, like, this is theft. He's taking his phone. But then Ak comes over, takes the phone, and tells the kid he can get it back later because he didn't follow the rules. And then the kid leaves, which is odd that he listened to Ak and not this other guy who I mean,
Also,
claimed
he
he was
like
a prefect.
Ox says like literally, he's like, if you can't follow the rules, you don't deserve to be at this school. And I'm like, he takes his phone out of his pocket, and suddenly he doesn't deserve an education here, dude.
This is why the prefects suck.
This is like it's very like authoritarian at this school. Like, for the love of God, it's a phone, not a bomb.
Yeah. And this is when it's revealed that the guy is not really a prefect, and
Yeah.
the other three tell him to stop pretending. And then he starts like begging them. He says, "Oh, I want to be a prefect. I work really hard and all that." And
Looks
like he's
he
like
failed
really,
his like thing or something like that.
yeah. Which leads me to one of my theories.
Ooh.
I think he's behind this whole curse thing.
Really?
I think because one, the curse only affects the protesters and troublemakers, right?
Yeah.
That we've seen so far. I think it's him who's behind this because he wants to show that he should be, like, he's stopping the protesters on his own. And I think once he reveals that, he'll be like, oh, I did all of this and I stopped all the protesters, which means I should be a prefect.
Ah.
And I think it's his way to kind of like show them up or something.
So this guy that's just sitting there going, pretty please, please, is the mastermind behind all this.
Yeah, I mean, you would never suspect it. Would
True,
you? Like,
true.
he's only in this one fucking scene. In this
Very
episode.
true. Maybe it's like a complete blindside and we just don't know it yet.
Maybe, I don't know. It's either him or it's the like principal guy, I think. But
The principal's got some kind of toe in the water, I'm telling you.
I feel like the principal's too obvious.
That's true. He could be
So-
too obvious.
Yeah. And same with Khan too. I did think about him for a second, but he's also like the head of the curse like committee. But he's way too obvious. Like, it wouldn't be him.
He's like, the curse is real, the curse is real. So I feel like because he's saying it so often, maybe it's too obvious.
Yeah. I do have another suspect on the curse thing, and I'll point out when I thought that.
I'm trying to like.
Yeah,
think
so in
ooh,
class-
I might have an idea.
Oh, you do?
I
Okay.
don't know. I'm trying to think on who's in the future of this episode. I'm trying to like pinpoint it, but I'm not sure.
Okay. In class, Khan is like groaning and what did we say his name was? Thua?
Tua, yeah.
Thua. Okay, good. I'm gonna need to write that down instead of Thua because that's gonna throw me off. Thua asks if he's sick, and Khan says he's fine and to stop getting close to him.
Hmm. I mean, I'm getting vibes though. Like, I'm getting vibes.
Oh, there's vibes.
There's vibes. There's definite vibes.
Yeah, well, Wyatt picks up on the vibes because he teases Khan about Thua being his boyfriend, and Khan's like, don't say that. Someone could like take it the wrong way or whatever. Like, it's very defensive about that.
All right, we'll see. I feel like it's not going to be as offensive near the end of the show.
Probably not. Then Ayan leaves class and Ak immediately follows him. And Ayan is like looking at the bulletin board, and Ak comes over asking what he's doing.
Mind your own
And-
business. I'm just looking at a board.
Oh, Ak is so fucking annoying.
All he's
Anyway.
doing is literally looking at, like, I understand that he's like in this role and he's been like conditioned to be in this role, so that's probably why he's like this. But he's just looking at a board, man. Like,
He is harassing
it
this
doesn't
new
seem
kid.
like a big deal.
He's like harassing him. Like,
For
chill.
real. Chill out,
Um,
man. It's not that deep.
Yeah. Then Ayan says he's just looking at all the clubs, and Ak tells him, don't bother joining. And Ayan asks if he's worried about him, and Ak implies that Ayan is the one behind the curse. Which Ayan says that the protesters should have a right to say what they think is wrong, and Ak says that they should think they should abide by the rules.
I mean, like, dude, he says something, Ayan says something here, and I was like, I really like that, where it's like, it shouldn't be about whether or not they want to do it or something like that. It should be about why they have to do it.
Ion says it's not about whether we should do it or not. It's about why we must do it. I think is what he says.
Yeah. Yes, that's the one. I like that.
Yeah.
That was really cool. I was like, yes, that's a good line. I like that line. I'm writing that down.
Ak accuses Ion of being like a spy from his old school, like that sent him here. And Ion kind of just fixes and straightens out Ak's pin.
Yeah, and Ak is literally standing there for a second and literally just stares.
And he's like, what are you doing?
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
Then Ak like leaves. I think he got flustered or something, so he just like leaves. And
how did you do that? I literally wrote down flustered on my notes. Just flustered.
Flustered,
Just
yeah,
one
he was
word.
flustered.
That was the perfect word. He was flustered.
And then Ion takes a picture of one of the like poster picture things. Then we see Ak in his room, and he keeps thinking about Ion fixing his pin.
Yeah, he cannot stop thinking about it, yo.
So much so that he puts his fucking uniform in his closet to stop looking at it, so he can like focus.
I know, he literally has to remove it from his room to even stop thinking about it at all. So I was like, wow, already we're there. Okay. I thought it would give a couple episodes, but right now we are already there.
Yeah, he's in.
He's in. He doesn't want to be in, but he's
No,
in.
yeah. Then Thua tells Khan to read and summarize the book he gives him. And I wrote down that there's a moment between them. Then Khan like looks around and he like scoots away from Thua.
Damn.
Yeah.
But there is a moment.
There was a moment. And Thua asks if he hates him that much. And Khan says he doesn't and they should get to work.
They seem like they're gonna be an interesting couple as well.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually quite excited for them. Like, it seems quite like, it doesn't seem like there's been a lot of build up to this point for them because it's only episode 1.
I was gonna say it's only the first episode.
It's only the first episode, so it seems very, like, immediate. But I'm interested. I'm intrigued. I'll leave it there. I'm intrigued.
I will say I'm more intrigued about these two than I am Ak and Ion right now. I'm definitely leaning more towards them.
I'm a little inclined to agree with you, a little bit. But because I like First and Kaltong so much, I'm very intrigued to see how they're gonna work as a couple.
I'm excited to see them later on. It's just right now I hate Ak so much that
right now
it's kind of like with Third and Kai or whatever. Like I hate one so much I don't even care. I just want to focus on the other two. Like,
you're like, whatever.
Yeah. I also realized I'm kind of like super into side couples.
Yeah, side couples can be interesting.
I am such like a side couple person. Like,
I'm the complete opposite. I'm a big main couple person. Moore's like, yeah, there's a side couple. What the fuck ever. Where are my favorites?
Yeah, well, no, I'm the opposite. I'm like, oh, great, the main couple, great. The side couple, that's where I'm at.
And the last few things that we've talked about, let's see, let's put them together. Kin Porsche, Not Me, and this. Yeah, it's like
side couple, side couple, side couple.
How about this? Side couple, side couple, side couple. And I'm over here like, but what about these?
Yeah, and I'm just like, no, fuck that. Like, side couple. Yeah, I kind of like just recently realized that. I'm like, I kind of am.
Yeah, like I didn't realize it much either until you said it, and I was like, oh wow, no, I'm the opposite.
Because even like Theory of Love, I was more into 2 and what's the other guy's name?
You were?
I was
really?
Well, that's the thing. I predicted them, and then it started happening. I'm like, wait, really? Like, I was so shocked by this. I was into them. Until We Meet Again, I was super into Win Team. Like, Win Team's like my favorite. Like, I love them.
Oh yeah, Win Team's very interesting. I'll give you that. But
yeah, I'm looking at all the ones I've seen, and like, Why Are You? I was in the side couple. Until We Meet Again, Theory of Love, Love by Chance, My Engineer, We Best Love, Fighting Minister Second. The side couple there I liked.
Were you more into the side couple?
Into the new couple in the second season, I was more into them, yeah.
In the second season, okay.
Yeah.
I think second season, I think I was a bit balanced with them, but first season I was 100% in with the main couple because I don't think there was a big side couple in the first season, was there?
Yeah.
I didn't see one.
It was the friends. It was the friends who were in love with the
that's
main.
right. They were like,
yeah, but they were in love with their friends, and it's weird because they were in love with their friends, but then they end up together. Yeah. Yeah.
They randomly like start sitting together and like sharing food, and they're like, "What the fuck?" Their friends are like, "What is this development?"
I know, they're just like, "What is going on?" Yes. I'm still reading all the like side. All of them are like side couple. Then obviously not me, Kinport, like the ones we've already talked about.
What about? Oh, I don't know if there is one for this. Was there one for this? I don't think there was one for this. There, 1,000 Stars. Was there one for 1,000?
There was no side couple. No, there was no side couple.
I don't think there was. Yeah.
And honestly, I didn't realize it till recently. That's one of the reasons why 1,000 Stars never became my favorite was because there wasn't really a good like side couple there.
Really?
Like, yeah,
really?
like I mean, I don't think that was the only reason why, but like I think that was like thinking about it, like I'm like, yeah, there wasn't really like it was only just
that was my number one bitch.
The two of them. It was only just the two of them, and like while it was great and I loved them, it kind of just like there was nothing else the show could focus on, and like kind of like give us a break. Cause like sometimes like the main couples in shows tend to all have a lot of drama and issues and like a lot of shit where sometimes
maybe that's why
skip to a side couple and like it'll be more like easier.
I'm like just looking at all my DVDs now. Was there one in Bad Buddy? I don't think there was.
Yeah, there was.
Was there? Who was it?
It was. Oh, I forgot their names.
Remember.
It was the girls.
Fuck. Oh shit! I'm so sorry.
What? I was like, yeah, of course there was a side couple there.
Wow, I would like to apologize to all my fellow LGBTQ. Okay.
I was gonna say.
I did not mean to forget about the two of them. Oh my god.
I forget their names, but I remember.
It was Pear. Wasn't it Pear was one of them?
Was it Pear?
Was it Pear?
Was it Pond?
I feel like it was Pear.
Ink was one of them.
Ink. Yeah. Oh, yes. Was it Pear?
I forget
Ink
the other
Pear. Ink Pa. Ink Pa. Was it
Pa? Yes. Ink Pa. Yes.
Ink Pa?
I don't
Ink Pa.
fucking know.
Okay. No, for real, loves of my life. I will give you that. I was very excited every time they were on screen.
Yes.
So I completely forgot about them.
That was another one where I was like, maybe, but like, and then it happens. Like, and I'm just like, oh my god.
I know. I was like, there's no way they're giving us this, and I was like, wait, they.
That's the thing. I was so like, no, this isn't gonna happen. But like, I kind of wanted to, and then it started happening. I'm like, this is happening.
I was like, this is the best day of my life. Like, for the love of God, I've been asking for a GL, and there's still no GL out there, but there was a ship in one show.
Yes, honestly, I would say that's progress, and we're like moving in the right direction. Like, honestly,
it's something. So I'll give them that.
Yes.
I'm honestly waiting for the next something. GMMTV, get the fuck on it.
Yes.
Please, I need to be represented.
But yeah, long story short, I definitely find myself more into the side couple than main couples.
That's so interesting. I definitely see your reasoning though about there being like so much like to get with and so much drama like with the main couples that when you take a break from it for someone else it's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's also there's more to the show when there's a side couple too. It's not just them. It's not just these two all the time. It's these two, and then there's some like other two, and like even sometimes the third or fourth couple. Like it's more.
Yeah, sometimes there's quite a bit of.
Yeah, it can kind of change up the like show a bit and like kind of like focus more on other people and like more like different characters and more like gives the show more variety with more people and more couples. So
yeah.
And what the fuck were we? I had to leave my notes, so I'm kind of fucked right now.
Great fucking question. We went off on a huge tangent.
Yeah,
there.
my bad.
The side couple.
Yes. Yeah, so they should focus on work, Khan said.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
the group walks by.
Yeah,
them.
protesters walk by, and Khan says the curse will get them because they're like breaking the rules or whatever.
That's a little.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that was a little sus, but he does ask, Thua, like, don't you agree? And he doesn't say anything because then this scene cuts. But
yeah.
So one of my other theories is he could be the other suspect for everything down the curse thing, and like
Thua or Khan?
Thua.
Really?
because maybe he's like, and like he doesn't want to say, oh yeah,
It
sure.
would be a good
like,
blindside.
Yeah. So it could be that,
Yeah.
or he could be like secretly with the protester. Then he doesn't like the prefect, and he's kind of like against it too. I got both those vibes, but I'm not sure which one is right. So.
And then there could be some like what's it called? Conflict between them if like he's revealed to be with the group of protesters and he's the one who doesn't like them the most.
Yeah.
So like that would be an interesting conflict as well.
Yeah.
So I see that. Story-wise, that is interesting.
Then at night, the protesters are printing flyers and someone comes in and they scream.
Yeah, and I didn't even realize when I first watched this, but you do not see them again after that.
Do they die?
I don't know what the fuck happened to them. I was watching that, I was like, oh fuck, wait, are they dead?
I'll be honest. If they end up dead and someone literally killed them, this would make the show a whole lot more interesting.
Yeah, okay, let there be death.
I would be hooked if that was the case. Like, I would be like, okay, fine, I'm here for this.
Death makes things really fucking interesting. Like, I hate to say it, but if something like I watch this reactor watch like movies every once in a while. His name is Dylan is in Trouble, and he watches like the big movies and stuff like that and big TV shows. And he was like, wait, is this person, what if they die? He's like, that would make this so much better, please die. Like, even if he's watching, like, Descendants or something like that, he'd be like, what if they died? Like, even the sweetest Disney Channel shit, he'll be like, wow, but wouldn't death make it more interesting? And I'm like, I mean, I don't disagree.
I mean, yeah. Because I feel like when there's the possibility of death, the stakes are so much higher. Like,
yeah.
And it makes you more
dramatic.
inclined, because it's like the characters you like and you care about, you're definitely more like attached to be like, oh shit, like it gets you more in it because you're more like concerned and you're more worried and you're more like,
you become hooked a bit more when you're trying to like figure out like everything that's going on. So I definitely agree.
Yeah, so maybe they're dead, maybe they're not.
Dead? Are they good?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Like, I don't know, actually. I mean, it's not that I hope or I don't hope, but like I wonder if they are, like, because I didn't even realize that we don't see them again for the rest of the episode.
The thing
until
is,
I rewatched it today.
So I don't think they're dead, because I'm pretty sure we do see the next day with him at school, and I feel like the school would have been shut down if they found 3 dead bodies in there.
Yeah, I feel like that. Maybe they do like die or something like that, but maybe no one knows because they've disappeared.
Maybe
It's like if have you ever seen Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's this episode called Silence in the Library, and I don't know why I'm making that comparison, but like instead of there are these like tiny little aliens in the shadows that make up the shadows called the Vashta Nerada, and if you step into it, they will eat you, and there will be nothing of you left but bones. So like imagine that, but like
so they were eaten.
Like no.
So they were
As
eaten.
I said, no. Imagine that, but not like the eating. Imagine that, but like once this whatever entered, like saw them or walked in, boom, vanished, they're gone, and no one knows where they are. There's no trace of them, or there's no trace of them disappearing. There's nothing, and even on like cameras.
So are you on the side that this is actually something from the real curse? Like you are team curse, or
I don't think I'm team curse necessarily. Because I don't think it's like an alien element or like a mystical element or anything like that. But whatever scared them, what if it or he or she took them and left no trace? Like, and no one will notice that they're gone. Like until like they realize, wow, it's been kind of quiet lately. Like,
I will say, I think I saw a pair of legs, like human legs, and I'm pretty sure I saw them. The pants they were wearing were like school uniform pants.
Oh, okay.
So I believe
were they short?
I think they were shorts, yeah.
Okay. If they were long. Then
so I believe it was someone in the school who did this, but not like a teacher.
Again, though, what is this? What? We don't know if they're alive or around.
Dua is definitely up there for suspects. It could also be the wants to be a prefect guy. Him too. Those are the only 2 I got right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Then Ox in the bathroom, and he thinks about how he told the principal that the school uniform protesters are getting bigger, and how he thinks Ayan is behind this. Like, he thinks Ayan's, like, working with the protesters to make them more riled up.
As I said, he went and tattled to the principal immediately.
Yeah.
Like, because he trusts him. But, like,
He
I
shouldn't.
feel like it's very misguided. Yeah.
Then Ox says if this keeps going on, they might... Oh, fucking another typo.
The typos are always getting you.
Ox says it... Well, because it's a random typo, too. So, Ox says if this keeps going on, the fuse might come, and the principal says it's your duty to stop them. The fuse.
Shit. Okay, let me figure... The fuse. I got nothing. What the fuck does that mean?
Fuck if I know.
What do my notes say? Did I write that down? I just wrote that he thinks that Ayan is behind the protesters and everything. That's the last thing I wrote down.
Well, essentially the main part of this is essentially the principal telling Ock to stop this. Like, it's your duty to stop this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we have Ayan looking at his English to Thai dictionary, and he flashbacks to when he looked up the word equality, which is a noun for a state of being equal and fairness.
Equality, bitch. Let's go.
Then his mentor tells him that when he learns a new word, he must know its part of speech, role, and its true meaning.
You know, it's even if it's your original language, like even if like I were to say something in English and it was important, like stuff like that, I would want to make sure I know the full meaning before I talk about it anyway as well. Yeah. So I definitely see what he's saying there. Like, make sure you know what you're talking about before you talk about it. Whether it's in English or Thai or whatever, make sure you know fully what you are saying so that you can say it with confidence and so you can believe what you are saying. Mm-hmm. Which I fully agree with. I like this guy. I hope he's not dead.
I do too. I hope he's not dead. Then we end the flashback, and Ayan is looking at a picture he took, and he sees that the mentor was part of this, like, club protesty thing. So we know he was here at the school at some point.
He was, yeah, it looked like a Christmas picture of some sort. So he was at the school.
The next day, Ayan tries to go into a, like, room. I think it's, like, a teacher's English department or something.
It looks like the English, it looks like the English classroom.
But Ock stops him. And...
Because of course he does.
Of course. And Ayan says Ock must be into him for following him around so much.
Yeah, I like the way he said it, too. Are you into me, prefect? Just, like, calm, cool as a cucumber. Just, like, being the cockiest motherfucker I've ever seen.
So
like,
good.
I like him. He's
fantastic. My favorite because of this. He's like, he doesn't give a shit about Ock, and he's constantly dragging him. It's great. Love that.
Heck yeah, I love him. He's great. I like seeing him in a role like this, because in the previous roles that we've seen him in, I haven't been like this. So, yeah, he's much more, like, cocky and rebellious in this role, which is very new to see him in. And I like it. I think it's fantastic.
It's good.
He's doing a great job.
Ock says if he doesn't shut his filthy mouth, he'll get punched by him.
Well, we've already established if you punch him, you got.
I'm just saying, like, I mean, he knows what he's asking for.
Come on, dude. He's but like somewhere in the back of my mind, he knows. So he's like, no, I have to punch you. I have to punch you. Remember, I have to punch you.
Then Ayan asks if he knows what he's thinking, getting very close to Ock, but Ock sees like one of the teachers or something, and he like pushes Ayan away.
I think he's like the maintenance or janitor or something like that.
I thought that too. He does have a name because Ayan talks with him later.
Yes.
But now this is where another theory comes in with some evidence.
Okay. Oh, are you thinking the janitor guy?
No.
Oh no.
No. It's a different theory. It's not about the eclipse.
Oh, not about. Okay.
I think there's some sort of homophobic club thing for the prefects club, because we've seen I have 3 pieces of evidence. One is Khan when he like when Watt's like teasing him, saying, "Oh, aren't you gonna go after your boyfriend?" And he's like, "No, don't say that. Someone could take that the wrong way."
Yeah.
Where, like, if someone heard that, maybe they would, like, strip him of being a prefect or something.
Hmm. Oh, it's like a rule in there.
Yeah. And the other one could be when he was, like, sitting with Thua, and, like, he literally looks around and then, like, scoots away. Because
Yeah.
he, like, was getting too close. And with right after their moment, too. So he was like, ooh, shit.
Hmm.
And then this one, again, Ox, like, very close with Ion.
Yeah.
And then he looks over, he sees the teacher, and he's like, oh shit, like, step back, like let's not
Pushes
make
him
this
away,
weird.
yeah.
Like, so, that's my theory. There could
Okay.
be some sort of, like, stuff with that. Not 100%
Interesting.
sure, but that's why
I
I'm
like the
guessing.
evidence you've gathered, though.
Yeah.
I like the evidence.
Um,
Something to watch out for.
yeah. And also, maybe Ion knows this too, because he keeps talking about, like, he keeps, like, flirting with him in a way.
Like, strongly.
So it's like, and I think if Ion maybe knows that he's like, oh, wait, but you can't do anything to me now, because, like, if you punch me, I'll kiss you, and someone will see that, and then you'll get, like, stripped of your power or whatever.
Yeah.
Or, like, you know, I think maybe Ion maybe knows? I don't know.
Maybe, and that could be one of the reasons that he's looking into this or something like
Maybe. I don't know. That's just a theory I have.
that. A game theory. Sorry, my brain immediately went there.
Game theory?
Yeah. You're like, that's just a theory I have, and I'm like, that's just a theory. A game theory.
When the guy leaves, the teacher guy, Ak asks Ayan what he's doing here, and Ayan says he wanted to ask his English teacher for advice, but Ak doesn't believe him. And he tells him that.
Yeah, also, like, I wouldn't either, because, like, dude, how early are you there? There's no teachers to ask there.
I mean, yeah, but
no
also,
one is there.
Well, the teacher you just saw was there.
Okay, one teacher was there, but he's not really a teacher, is he?
I don't know, is he?
Not that I know of.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he wanted to ask him for advice. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Who am I to judge?
Then Ayan walks over to the spot where the flower pot fell, and you can, like, see the outline of it, like, the flower pot.
Yeah. Which I find very interesting. It hasn't been,
Mm.
like, cleaned or
Well, I
anything.
think it happened, like, a day or two before Ion came.
Did it really happen that soon?
I think so, yeah. I think it happened, like, literally a day before Ion came. So it's been, like, not even a week yet, I think.
Okay.
And then we get the flashback to the flower pot falling, and we definitely see a hand push it.
100%. 100%.
So,
It was a person that did it.
yes. And we also know with the person that did whatever to the three protesters when they were making the flyers, because I saw, like, someone's legs. So we know there was a person there too.
Wasn't an alien from Doctor
No,
Who.
it wasn't an alien. I'm also pretty sure it was a person who put a car in neutral and pushed it down the street. So again, I think the curse is bullshit, and it's just someone doing it. I've already said who I think it is. So
And they're hiding behind the curse.
yeah, it's kind of like a Scooby-Doo thing where, like, they're using a fake story to.
Yeah. But it was
prove
really Mr. Shingles. All along.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
Ak asked how he knows about the flower pot incident if he just joined the school, because it happened, like, right before he came.
Yeah.
And Ayan says there was a
People talk,
hashtag
dude.
about it.
Yeah,
He's
there's
like,
a
yeah.
hashtag.
Like, it was trending.
And, like, people have been talking about it all around school. Like, he literally just had to be an earshot of one conversation and he'd know about it.
Yeah. But he does also say he doesn't believe in the curse, and says that someone definitely did it, and says his school sucks.
Yeah.
And then Ak grips his collar, saying, if it sucks, why did he come here?
He also said, he says, like, what did we ever do to you or something like that?
Yeah, he's like, why are you here? What did the school ever do to you?
And you can tell he's reacting to that a little bit. He starts to get mad when he says that.
Ion grips his fist. He does the Arthur meme. He grips his fist.
The Arthur meme. He does the full-on Arthur meme. And he gets mad when he hears, what did we ever do to you? So there's something there. That school has done something, but we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe not to him, maybe to the teacher.
I think it was a teacher. Whatever happened to him, we don't know. But then Ion shoves Ak off him and leaves. And then later Ion approaches Mr. Sit, who was the teacher we saw, or janitor or whoever.
Yeah.
And asks him about a Mr. Dika. for Dika. And Mr. Sit says Mr. Dika was a great teacher. And he got assigned to a student in welfare or something? I forget.
He was part of the student welfare
Oh,
department.
he was part of the student welfare
yeah.
department. Okay.
The student welfare department is where we get the prefects and where that principal and the other lady work. That's all the student welfare department, which is this whole, which we think is the circle of everything that's going wrong right now. So
Okay.
finding out that he's part of the student welfare department is very interesting.
He was part of it.
Yes.
And he goes on to add that the principal may have been too hard on him. And then they were fine for a while, but then he eventually quit.
He just suddenly quit out of the blue. So something must have happened.
Yeah. And Alex starts eavesdropping on this conversation, so he kind of hears like the end bits of it.
Yep.
And then later, Ak and Ayan pass each other in like the hallway, and they just like glare at each other.
Might I just say, this school's architecture is kind of cool. Like,
Oh yeah, it's
this,
really
this
cool.
whole ramp walkway thing, I
Like,
love it. I
that's
want to
really
walk up
cool.
it. I wish my school looked like that. Are you kidding?
Oh, I know.
But yeah, and it looks tense. It looks tense when they pass each other. So,
Yeah.
but like it's interesting because the way they're looking at each other is tense, but also like not negative tense, like romantically tense.
Yeah.
Just a little bit, just a hint of it.
Yeah, a little bit. There's definitely something there that we've established.
Yeah.
But
As I said, enemies to lovers is the best.
yeah, enemies to lovers are really good. Yeah, so that's all I got on that.
Yep. I watched the promo, but you did not. So
I did not
will
know.
say
So
more.
okay.
I will say no more.
Yeah, so yeah. Do you have anything else
Any theories?
Well, I already said my theories about
That's right. I kind of have like a floating theory around.
Yeah, what's your theory?
But I don't even know if it's a theory. I can't even it's hard to form it into a coherent sentence as well. It was just something that popped into my head when I watched the trailer a while ago, which was like, what if, this makes no sense with it, but what if Ion is from the future and he's come back to like save his current boyfriend, who's not his boyfriend in the past yet, from this school, or like try and disestablish this school? Because like I feel when I was watching the trailer, it felt like he knew him already, and he was like, no, you'll see, or something like it felt like something like the vibe gave me that, like he knew him, but he didn't know him yet. Like Ak didn't know him yet, but Ion knew him. Like that's the vibe I got, which is why I threw that out there. But it makes no sense now that we're watching it. So
Okay.
You're like, what the fuck is
Okay, well, I mean, do you have any like evidence, like, to
I'm
support
gonna
this theory?
you know what? This is not evidence, but I did notice at the beginning of the episode, when he's laying in that boat, he says, "I wish I could travel through time."
Did he say that?
He did. I wish I could travel back in time, or something like that.
I thought he said I like wish time would stand still.
Fuck, did he say that? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure I wrote that down. I'm pretty sure he said I wish time would stand still.
But okay, hold on. I'm already on the episode still. Let's see.
My notes says he wishes he could stop time because he doesn't want to grow up.
Yeah, that's what it says. I sometimes wish I could stop time. Still, time has something in there. I don't know, but I don't know. That was what I thought. That's what I first thought when I saw the trailer. It's not necessarily what I think now.
Okay.
Because right now I don't have many theories, but that was what I had. So who knows? Maybe my theory will grab some more like leeway in the next episode. But
maybe
for
look
now.
out for any future evidence.
Yeah.
About time travel.
Who knows? Maybe those 3 kids got sent back in time.
Maybe, honestly, if we never see them again. That
yeah,
could be
like
it.
where the fuck did they go? I honestly, I gotta tell you, since I don't remember shit very well, I don't remember much of the promo except for the last ending of it. So I don't remember if the 3 people were in it or not. I can't remember if I saw them or not. So don't know.
Well, I guess we'll find out next week.
See. Yay! I'm so excited.
Yeah, so
Weekly is gonna suck.
yeah. Yeah, so we will be back next week with episode 2 of the Eclipse.
Woo!
Maybe we'll find out what happened to the protesters. maybe we'll find out more about time travel. I don't know. We'll find out next week.
Oh God, I sound so stupid. Okay, this is what you sounded like to me when you were like, maybe there's a pregnant person somewhere off in the distance, and he's going to visit her into my star too.
No, I thought the actual woman we knew was pregnant.
Well, that's right. But you're like, maybe she's pregnant.
Okay, well, at least that's more feasible than time travel. Like,
hey, I've watched enough Doctor Who to know that time travel's always possible.
well, I haven't seen Doctor Who, so I don't know shit.
Oh God, this should be fun. Okay.
Anyway, next week, The Eclipse,
Next week.
episode 2. Thank you for watching, and
Yeah, we'll see you then.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.